with my YouTube family. It's been a while. It's been about a month now since I posted the last video on this channel, and that was on my birthday. The whole time I've been grinding, putting in work, just being active, you know. I never like to just be idle, regardless what's going on. But then my partner had to get back to work because she's been off ever since she gave birth, and maternity is over now. So, you know, we kind of have to switch and I'll stay with the baby. But it's been a different phase of life that I'm still trying to figure out and improve on. And I haven't been putting out videos at all because it's crazy how I thought I'd make so much videos this summer, and now it's not even summer anymore. The sun's not out anymore as it used to be. We're getting like cloudy days. If you're trying to make content outside of the house, you gotta be careful because, you know, the sun might be out for like 10-15 minutes and it's cloudy again for 30 minutes and it rains, you know, that type of thing. But yeah, you know, I just had to shoot this one indoors because there's never a better time. And if I had to wait for perfect weather conditions or lighting conditions, I might just never make anything. You see, this life thing is crazy. When you go online, there's so much information from so many random people who tend to tell you what to do. They claim like they know it all, or they've figured it out before, they've been there, they've done that. 9 times out of 10, these things they just say don't really match up with your own idea of life or where you're headed or your own reality. And I've always been an advocate of just go ahead and do it, try it and fail, and learn from your mistakes, learn from the mistakes of other people. I mean, I appreciate the information, don't get me wrong. I love the internet. It's taught me so many things, even me being able to make videos like this, being able to like be active on YouTube is motivation from the internet, from the web. Me deciding to document my life, stuff that I learned from the web, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to remind you, if you think that you're not doing well in life, that's not true. Half the time you're doing wonderfully well. It can't be that bad for you if you're still able to wake up in the morning, you're in good health, and you're able to pay your bills, pay your rent, you've got food in the house. Trust me, you're living a great life. Because you know what? We go on the web and we see young people achieving big things, buying houses and cars for themselves, for their family. And it's easy to feel really, really terrible or feel oppressed because like, yo, I'm 29, I don't have a house that I've purchased. I don't have $1 million business or something like that. But do you really want a Bugatti? Do you really want a Ferrari? Look at it. Personally, there's so many big things that I want, right? And I have come to realize that there's certain things that are just not realistic at a certain time. If they gave you, I'll say me for instance, if they gave me 10 million pounds right now, yes, I've got 10 million pounds in cash, but that doesn't make me a millionaire, because being a millionaire is just more than you having the physical cash. It's a mind state. It's a growth process. I just can't wake up today because I won a lottery or for some reason I hit the lick and I made 10 million, and that makes me the same level, keeps me at the same level with someone who has been hustling for 5-10 years to get to 10 million. So I have learned over time to just appreciate life more, appreciate the process a lot more. Most of the things that I'm doing right now, that it looks like I'm doing them properly, like the music, the videos, I've been doing this for time. There's no amount of money or information that can make someone start today and get to where I'm at skill-wise by the end of this year. It's just not possible because practice makes perfect, and there's muscle memory, there's ear memory, there's all of these things, experience, trial and error that I've gone through that they probably haven't just yet, and they have to put in more time. So yeah, I'm kind of beginning to understand life in a different light and take it one day at a time, do the best that I can do, put in the work but still believe in the process and trust the process. When they say trust the process, it's not just a nice thing to say, a catchy phrase. It's actually a serious part of life. You gotta trust the process, and the process will mold you into the man that you really want to be, the woman that you really want to be. And with me being a full-time dad now, being home, spending most of the day and nights with my baby girl, just makes me appreciate life a lot more, understand how blessed I am, how much more I've got to buckle up, and how much I cannot afford to mess up, because this little girl looks up to me as dad, and I've got to do everything a dad is supposed to do. Yes, I'll make mistakes in the process. Yes, we don't have a manual to teach us, say, oh, this is the right thing to do, this is the wrong thing to do, because it's different with everybody. Every child needs a different kind of love. But yeah, there's basics, and learning from the way my parents raised me, I can definitely pick out the good and leave out the bad. So I can tell, oh, these are the things that I liked about my parents, and these are the things that I didn't like. So I want to do these things, I don't want to do these things. I'm just being more grateful. This is me giving you life updates on what I've been going through, the process, the struggles, and yeah, hopefully now I'll put out more videos because I got more time at home. And yeah, so during the day I can just write script, and at night I might just be able to record, even if it's a few minutes, a few hours, and put them on YouTube, because why not? So speaking about life updates, one of the things that I really intend to do more is reading more books. You see, I used to be an avid reader. I'm talking about at least one book a month. That was my life. That was who I was before, like, becoming a father and all that. I've read loads of books in my lifetime. I can't even put a number to it. See, it's one of these funny things that I heard one time where someone said, if you don't want a black man to know something, put it in a book. As funny as that might sound, as crazy and silly as that might sound, like, oh, no one would ever say that. That's so cruel. Why would anyone say that? That's actually true, you know, because coming from where I'm from, I know bare people don't read. Like, they don't give a fuck. When they see you buy something new, they buy something. They take out the product. Let's say they buy a new smartphone, right? They take it out of the pack and they leave the box and the manual at the store and just take the product back home. So when this item runs into problems, they don't even know. It might be some basic stuff, maybe something you didn't turn on or something you should have done before that you didn't do. Now your item is broken. That's only because you didn't pay attention to the details. You did not read. And I've always been of the opinion that most of the problems we have are written down somewhere by someone who has faced that problem before and has put together a way to overcome it, but you just don't know it because you never took the time to read it. And it applies to even with YouTube as well. The way we're on YouTube trying to learn stuff, we come to YouTube to learn how to use camera gear, how to edit videos. Imagine you trying to get stuff done, and there's YouTube, there's search engines like Google. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. And then there's libraries filled with books written by great men, and you haven't even tried reading it. So yeah, man, my life has been different. I stopped reading a long time ago because I just didn't have the time. I got involved in other things. I got busy, which is the excuse anyone would give. But yeah, then again, that's just an excuse, man. I can't keep saying I'm busy because I'll always be busy. You know what I'm saying? So I plan to read more books and enlighten myself more, catch up with what's going on in the world, gather more information, be more at peace with myself, and learn how to just approach life better, you know, hear the perspectives of other people that have been here before me, done the same thing that I'm doing right now before me. And who knows, I'll probably share some book recommendations when I get back on the journey. I already have loads of books that I've purchased that I haven't read before, and when I start reading them, I just might start dropping tips on this channel to tell you how that's going. If you're someone who pays attention to camera stuff and all these lens things like I do, you might have noticed that my field of view has changed. It's not as wide as it used to be like my other videos. I recently bought a new lens, the Sigma 23mm f1.4. It's a 35mm equivalent if you are talking in full frame terms. And I'm really excited for this lens because it's encouraged me to take more pictures, and just when I go out, take my camera with me, because the field of view is very natural. It's close to what you will see from your iPhone, or in my opinion, closer to what the human eye sees. I know everyone says it's the 50mm equivalent that is what our eye sees, but I think it's more like the 35mm. So yeah, I'm excited for this lens now, and I think it will help me create more. And if I'm supposed to take this whole YouTube thing seriously, I'm supposed to really put the practice in, try and fail and see what works, what doesn't work. Like one of the videos that I made talking about fail faster and succeed faster, you should check it out. It'll be right here to your right after this video. Anyways, I'll see you again in a few days, in a few weeks at most. I'll challenge myself to make more videos, share this with anyone. Like, comment, very important that you comment, because I want to hear from you too, what you've been doing. Yeah, some words would be nice. And subscribe, because I'll do this all the time. I'll see you again in another video. Goodbye.